as well.
Hi, this is Lauren from Lisa and Lauren Real Estate, and I'm here on behalf of our Love 19 Oshawa campaign. And earlier this week, we drew a gift card for Michael Durham Landscaping. And as I've come to understand, Michael donates a portion of his profits to Feed the Need, which is a great organization in Oshawa. So I wanted to have Michael on with me today to talk a little bit about that. Thanks for being here, Michael.
Not a problem.
So did you want to let me know sort of what inspired you to start donating to Feed the Need, that if you have any personal connection to the charity?
So I was involved with another business venture kind of at the same time as I was focusing on landscaping. And I came to know about them through that business venture. So they donated a portion of their proceeds to Feed the Need every single time a bill was paid. And I thought that was a good cause, so I kind of looked more into it. And then as I kind of phased out of that business because I didn't have the time to commit to that, and we went 100% into landscaping, we brought that on.
That's great. And is there anything that Feed the Need is focusing on right now during the pandemic?
I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that all the help that they can get currently now because of the pandemic, obviously more families are in need than prior, that would be greatly, able to help them.
Okay. And do you know what kind of donations that they take other than monetary?
I know that they take food, basically your necessities, so shampoos, things of that to wash your clothes as well, anything that's required.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, and I would like to talk about your business a little bit too. So do you have quite a few people working for you, Michael?
Yes, we do. We've got currently 3 crews operating, hopefully 4 in a couple weeks. 1 lawn cutting crew, and currently the 2 landscaping crews.
Great. And how are you guys adjusting to the social distancing when it comes to work?
So that's one of the reasons why we're getting one of the other vehicles, so that we can kind of disperse how many people are in the vehicle. We've got the rubbing alcohol, obviously, for our hands, for everything that we touch. All of our crew members are wearing gloves. So it's kind of safety on top of safety on top of safety. And then all of our quotes that we're doing is either through virtual, so Zoom or FaceTime videos, phone calls while they stay indoors, or they're kind of yelling out of a window as we're kind of doing our measurements and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a different way of conducting business now, isn't it?
It makes it interesting. It's a good topic to bring up, and I find most of our customers are looking at the positives rather than the negatives, so that's always good to see.
Well, that's good. Keep it positive for sure. So the different services that you offer, I know that you do, you mentioned lawn cutting, and obviously landscaping. I think we had spoken earlier and you had mentioned that you also do delivery services and pool removal. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So for our delivery services, finding a lot of homeowners are obviously home during this time. So they're getting out, wanting to do their own gardens and things of that nature. So we're advertising to do our deliveries, so soil, mulches, decorative stones, things of that nature, which I like because it's kind of a volume-based portion of our business. So being that it's volume-based, which means we're now
Oh, I think our connection's off a little bit here. Are you there?
Okay.
Yeah, so We're back here. Okay, so continue. We're talking delivery. Here we go.
Yeah. So the delivery services are kind of a volume-based portion of our business. So being that it's volume-based, for every new customer we're obtaining, we're donating to Feed the Need in Durham. So it kind of all ties in together towards helping them out, and obviously it's some good advertising for us because we're seen around multiple locations for delivering of those materials. And then the pool demolition is a new, well, not really a new service, but a service that we're newly advertising now,
Mhm.
um, as it wasn't really something I wanted to venture too much into, but more and more customers have asked for it. So this year we're kind of advertising that. Where we go on the property, we kind of take a look and assess what needs to be done, and if everything goes well, then we supply plywood, protect the property. So wherever our wheelbarrows or machinery is operating, we'll actually ensure that it's going to be protected, at least by the plywood.
Great. Okay.
Yeah,
And have you noticed that your delivery service has picked up a lot in the last couple of months?
I've noticed that it's picked up more this year than it did last year.
Hmm.
Um, whether that be because now we're advertising more aggressively for that, or because more homeowners are home, I'm not sure.
Right.
Uh, but hopefully it's because everyone's getting a little bit more into their gardens and kind of enjoying it more.
Right. So is there anything else you would want folks to know about your services before we wrap up here?
Um, I mean, majority of the times, depending upon what the quote is, uh, my goal is to try and get a quote or proposal out to you within 1 to 3 days maximum. Um, and ultimately, everything is broken down. So if they have questions or concerns regarding anything, there's a price beside each portion of the project. And if it's in your budget or if it's not in your budget, you can do some of the work yourself. I like to work with my customers and what their needs are and kind of tailor it to exactly what they're looking for.
Great. And
Yeah.
I took a look at your website, and it looks pretty comprehensive. So did you want to tell us the web address for people to go and look at what you offer?
Yep. So our website is Michael, Michael, Durham, just like Durham Region, Durham, landscaping.com. And on there, you'll see multiple services that we do provide. There's also a contact us page. So if you go on there and have any questions, we can answer that directly through there. And you can see some of our previous jobs as well.
Great. Well, thanks for being with me today, and congratulations on your philanthropy. I really appreciate hearing people who are also trying to contribute back to our local economy during these times. So it was great speaking with you, Michael, and I hope that our prize winner gets to experience your great service.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.
All right. Okay, have a great day.
You too.
Take care.